Hello everyone. Today I'm going to do a little video on the Ruger Impact 22. I borrowed this one from my neighbor. She got it for the ground squirrels. They're going to be coming out soon. It wasn't exactly what she expected. It didn't shoot the way she expected it to. And then she gave it to a friend of hers that knew about guns to see if he could do anything about it. I'm not sure what he did, but when she got it back, it had this marring in the stock up near the barrel hinge. So I'm going to check this thing out, see if anything's happened to it, and if I can get the accuracy into where it's supposed to be. So, you can say this is a break barrel rifle, just like all the others. Comes with fiber optic open sights, yellow, neon green in the rear, orange in the front. Comes with a rail adapter on it with a scope. I don't have the scope for it right now. I didn't get that from her. I may try it out later. And the safety here in the back you can easily access with your thumb. Alright, other than that, it's just your basic break barrel rifle. Alright, now what I'm going to do today is, I haven't done anything to this rifle yet, I just got it from her, so I'm just going to shoot a 10-shot group at my 12-yard target, just to see what it's doing. Alright, I'll be shooting the groups today, just my 12-yard target, because I have no idea what this thing's going to do, and I'll be just balancing the rifle on the front half of my wrist, just so I can take a little bit of human error out of it. So I'm going to shoot 10 shots at 12 yards, see what kind of initial grouping we get. Alright, here we go. 12 yards, 10 shots. I'm going to be using Crosman Premier hollow points. Unsorted out of the tin, because that's how my neighbor is going to be using them. That shot, I got a little bit of smoking out of the breech that I suspected is most likely dieseling. Yeah, hit the paper with one way up here. All the rest of them shot low, so that's what? Good 6-inch group at 12 yards. Out of 9 of the shots. So yeah, there's definitely something up with this rifle. So I'm gonna take it in. Well, before I go in, I'm gonna chronograph some shots, see what kind of feet per second we're getting out of it, and then I'm going to take it out of the stock, check all that, inspect it, and give the barrel a cleaning, clean out some of the oil, and put it back together. And then I don't think she hasn't gotten very many pellets through it, so it's not even broken in yet. So I'll put it through a break-in cycle, and then after all that's done, I will come back to filming, and we'll see what we get out of it. Alright, see you later. Hello everyone, back again with the Ruger Impact from my neighbor. I've got about 400 plus shots through it now, so today I'm going to do a little update, and I'm going to shoot some groups offhand and then rested, see if they've improved since we first started. So let's get to some shooting. Alright, let's try some groupings. 8 shots, start with offhand. I have to say, as I get started here, I'm not a fan of these sights. Even at that 12-yard target, that front sight post completely covers the target. You can't see anything. So I don't really like them. They also, the lighting I have available, since I'm shooting in the evenings, these sights are giving me a little blurry halo effect, which also makes aiming a bit more difficult. Alright, now 8 shots off of the rest. Looks like I need to get more practice with this spring gun. Though might just be me today. Looks like my horizontal spread is about 2 inches offhand and about the same off the rest. But I'm getting some vertical stringing pretty good. So I must not be getting my hold right today. Alright, well now, I said I didn't like those open sights, so I'm going to go put the scope that came with the rifle on it. And we'll resume testing another day. I'm starting to lose some light here. Alright, see you later. Alright everyone, we're back for the final grouping of this Ruger Impact in 22. I'm in my basement. It's a little cold outside, and 2 feet of snow I got this week has got my shooting bench buried. So, got about 20 yards to target. I'm going to take the last 10 shots, going to group to the center, and I'm going to chrono each shot. So, alright, let's see what we get. Alright, let's take a closer look. No, I still can't get this thing to hold a group, but I think it's the pellet choice. These are Crosman Premier Hollow Points, 14.3 grains, and I just don't think this rifle likes them. I haven't been able to test any other pellets because these were the only ones I could get local, and I haven't made a pellet order recently because I personally don't own a 22. Alright, so now let's go back, figure up the numbers, and come up with final conclusions. Alright, so final thoughts on the Ruger Impact 22. This particular rifle doesn't like Crosman Premier hollow points. It also seems to be firing at a much lower velocity than advertised. The best I could get out of this thing was around 560 to 570 feet per second with a 14.3 grain pellet, which is about 250 feet per second under advertised velocities. So that gets you about 10 foot-pounds. From what I was reading, this gun is supposed to be around 19 foot-pounds. So, possibly there's something wrong with this rifle. I don't know, because it's not mine, so I didn't go into its internals. So there could be something wrong with the spring or the piston seal. I don't know. I haven't been able to check that out, and I'm not going to. I'm going to leave that decision up to the owner. So, even at its lower velocities that I was getting, I believe its accuracy can be improved with a different pellet. I think that ended up being the major factor in this rifle's inaccuracy. Is I don't think it likes those pellets I was using. So, that's about it. That's all I can really say about this rifle. I'm not sure this one is performing the way it's supposed to, so we're going to see what my neighbor wants to do about it. I'm going to suggest that she try to get a return and replacement, or possibly a refund if she can. I don't know, because of what that friend of hers did to the stock. They may not accept a return on it now. Alright, so that's it. But working on this rifle for my neighbor gave me the itch for my own spring gun. So my next video is going to be on this one. I went and got myself a Remington Express synthetic 22. So I'm going to work on this one and see how it performs. See you next time.